Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. The letters are a little bit blurry. They're coming into focus now. It is January 11th at Kyushu Institute of Technology for English 4C, Wednesday, second period. Although I will probably be using this recording for other classes as well. Okay, first, important news about the schedule. So let's look at the schedule first. Okay. So on the schedule, today is the 11th, the first day back in 2023. And then you can see that there are actually two makeup classes. Okay, these were not originally on the schedule, but I moved some classes around. Specifically, this one on the 21st on Saturday. That was because I wasn't going to be here on January 4th. So we didn't have a class last week. So instead, we'll be having this class on Saturday. So please make sure that you remember that January 21st, Saturday, this room, okay, second period, is a makeup class. I expect you to come that day. Now, the other makeup class that I scheduled was actually for February 2nd. Now, that was because I wanted to schedule the final exam for February 8th, make the semester a little shorter, and we had room in that week. And I thought, well, why don't we do the class that week? Then we can finish up this class by February 8th. The university called me and said, no, we want all of the classes to have their final exam on the same day, February 15th. So this final exam after today, okay, I just wanted to show this to all of you, so I haven't made the changes yet. After today, this class will no longer be on the list. I'll take it out. The contents of that class will go to the 8th, and the final exam will be in a new spot above the reserved spot for the 15th. Basically, what that means is we do not have a class on February 2nd. We will instead have the final test moved to February 15th. And the class on the 8th will use the contents from February 2nd. This makeup class is on Saturday, then the 25th, then no makeup class on that Thursday. So please keep that in mind. Okay, now as we came to the Christmas break, I actually gave you on December 14th a lot of assignments because I wanted you to be able to see them ahead of time and think about them before the Christmas break and try to do a lot of them then. So I want to make sure that you remember if you haven't done it yet. And the first one was the grammar quiz. The grammar quiz, if I look at it, it looks like, yeah, pretty much everybody has done it. A few people have done it 2 or 3 times. That's great. So I'm not worried about the grammar quiz, okay? But the reading quiz, that's due next Tuesday. Okay, so a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, next Tuesday, no problem. I have time. Okay, I understand. And I look at this and it looks like, yeah, only 10 people have done the reading quiz and maybe one person has done it twice. I understand. It's not due until Tuesday. You need the time and you wanted to relax. I understand. But if I look also at the listening lab, okay, only 2 people have finished the listening lab work. Now, I completely understand the listening lab is a lot of work. The reading quiz is a lot of work. Maybe you're thinking about the grammar quiz and you thought, well, you know, there's Tuesday and Wednesday until to do that. So I understand what you're thinking. There's more time, but you're first-year students. And as first-year students, maybe you don't have the experience some of your second-year friends will have. But this time of the year, January and February, is so busy. You have reports to do, you have assignments to write, you have experiments to finish. Totally understand. So please be careful. If you're thinking that, let's go back here. If you're thinking that, well, I'm going to do just this one, I'll relax, and I have time on Tuesday, and I have time until the 8th, where is it? The 18th. I understand what you're thinking, but please don't let all of your assignments pile up, especially that listening lab. That takes so much time. You have to sit there and listen on the headphones with the CD and mark your answers. It's not difficult, but it takes time. And That's the same for the reading quiz. Not really that difficult if you have time, but you don't have much time right now. So I suggest that you try to do this a little bit at a time. Both of these will be due Tuesday and then Wednesday. And I don't want you to lose points just because you didn't have time. Do a little bit every day, especially this listening lab. You can do that a little bit every day. The Career Dream speech, I believe all of you did fairly well. And if I check here, yeah, 27 people submitted, and I have nothing new to mark, so well done. And let's go back. And I think those were the big assignments on the 14th. So I wanted to give you all of that. Now, jump back to the, where is it here? The 11th. So this week, there aren't a lot of extra assignments. It's basically check the textbook task answers and the grammar quiz. The new one is available and it's due on the 24th. And you have your normal homework video and photo upload. Please make sure that gets done. The Quizlet material is something that we're going to be doing today, and we'll be doing a little bit of speaking exercises, and hopefully we won't be able to, or we will be able to finish up a little bit early today. So my final advice for you, this time of the year is very, very busy. Do not let your assignments go until the very end. You will be very surprised how much time they take. They take a lot of time. So please make sure that you give that a little bit of time every day. That's really the key to learning languages or just about anything else at all that's important. Okay, as I always say, you can contact me at jdmcruz@gmail.com if you have any questions. Otherwise, you can talk to me at the end of class. Let's have a good class, everyone.